If someone ever tells you they just want to take care of you, run. Because some people don't mean comfort, they mean control. And in this case, they meant consumption. This is the horrifying, lesser-known story of Omaima Nelson, the woman who stalked, married, and then turned her husband into a meal plan. In 1991, 23-year-old Omaima Nelson lived in California, working odd jobs and drifting between relationships. She was charming, soft-spoken, and incredibly good at drawing sympathy from anyone she met. That's how she met Bill Nelson, a 56-year-old pilot. They met at a bar, he bought her a drink. She called him sweet. He called her the perfect girl. Within 5 days, they were married. Friends were shocked, not just because of how fast it happened, but because Omaima seemed to latch onto Bill like a shadow. She followed him everywhere, checked his phone, showed up at his workplace. He told friends, "She's a little intense, but harmless." He was wrong. Omaima had a history. Years of stalking past partners, threatening them, stealing from them, and showing disturbing violent tendencies. But Bill didn't know any of that. In late November 1991, neighbors heard loud crashing from their apartment. Then silence. Then music blasting for hours. The next day, Omaima showed up at a friend's house, shaking, saying Bill had attacked her and that she had to defend herself. But the friend noticed something chilling. Omaima wasn't scared. She was excited. She was wearing her husband's cowboy hat and driving his red Corvette, saying he gave her everything he owned. Her story kept changing. She said Bill was alive. Then she said he was gone. Then she said he was in pieces, but he still talks to me. The friend called police. What investigators found, without any graphic detail here, was enough to make seasoned detectives step outside for air. Evidence showed Bill had been restrained, tortured, dismembered, and Omaima had attempted to cook parts of him using honey, spices, and other ingredients from the kitchen. She later admitted she had eaten tiny pieces of him because she believed doing so would give her power over his spirit. Detectives said she showed zero remorse, only frustration that she couldn't finish what she started. In 1993, Omaima Nelson was sentenced to 27 years to life in prison. When asked in court if she felt guilty, she said only, "I needed to consume him so he could never hurt me again." One prosecutor wrote in his notes, "Jeffrey Dahmer wasn't the only cannibal in 1991, just the one everyone heard about." Like, comment, subscribe. Part 18 gets even darker.